I want to just check something quickly with you to find out if it's just me or does everyone do this. So I've been investing for, I'd say, around 5 years. And what keeps happening to me is there'll be something in life that means that I have to liquidate my investments and then use that money to pay for something, and then I'll be back to zero. Thinking back to the last time that happened to me is we were looking at upgrading or increasing the size of the house that we lived in. We had a mortgage on a place. We had no intention of leaving, but then a house came up next to my wife's father. And because family is really important and we want to be able to make sure we can take care of him later in life, we decided to put an offer in on that house when we weren't looking at all to be able to live next door and take care of him as he gets older. Now I had to liquidate all of my investments to be able to do that. And then that brought me back to zero. And I had to start again. Now we have a bigger mortgage. The house is nicer, yes, but I have less money, I have less investments, and I went back to zero. And I'm just wondering, what do other people do when these circumstances come up? I know people talk about having an emergency fund where actually that might pay for an emergency, but this wasn't an emergency. This was something we intentionally wanted to do, and there wasn't just a pot of money sitting around to be able to afford this. So yeah, has this happened to you? Have you had to draw down from your ISA and actually take the gains from the investment and then spend it on something that happened in your life? Drop a comment below and let me know.